We're back here on the Lynn Hayes Freeland Show. So, if you were at the beginning of the show, I told you we were going to talk about two different plays, two different ends of the spectrum. This time, we're talking A Shout Over Jordan. It's going to be performed at Bidwell Presbyterian Church. It's happening on the 29th of February. Now, there are two performances, but there's a lot more to this play than the title might imply. So here to talk about it, three individuals, three perspectives. Norma Jean Barnes is the director. Norma Jean Barnes, it's been a long time since you've been on the show.
Yes, a lot of years.
Yeah, it has been a long time. Sheila Collins plays Aura Lee Jordan. And Lorenzo Boone, I don't know if you've been on this show as an actor.
I don't believe I have.
I don't believe you have either, and you are playing the Right Reverend Dr. P. Rayfield Brown III. Welcome to you all.
Thank you.
So talk to me a little bit about A Shout Over Jordan. What's the idea behind it? Actually, I take that back, because it's a shout over Jordan against all odds. They did it.
Yes, yes, yes. The play is about a group of citizens that come together to get a Head Start program started in the 1960s. And it talks about all the obstacles that they come across. The local government voted it down. The city council voted it down. And so they decide to form their own corporation to get the funds and get this Head Start program off the ground. And they also have pushback from the Klan. And this is all based upon a true story.
Now, why would the Klan push back against Head Start, or is the Klan pushing back because these are black and brown people?
I believe that's the case, because the federal funds would come into the hands of a black corporation. And so that was why the Klan pushed back against it.
Okay. So, Reverend, tell me where Reverend Brown fits into all this.
Well, Reverend Brown is the spearhead person. He's the leader of the congregation, and he's the instrumental person in leading and guiding his flock, so to speak, and how to get this done, how to incorporate the organization, and how to get the funds into their hands to actually get the program off the ground.
So how about Lorenzo Boone looks like a reverend sitting up here? How about he looks like Reverend Brown III, indeed. All right, so tell me about Aura Lee.
So Aura Lee Jordan is the spearhead of the Jordan Singers. The group itself was formed in Monroe. They're all from Monroe, and they're all professional singers. And her goal is to get an album and get her music out. And so they are gospel, what they call country gospel. And
go ahead.
They're
I know that's right.
They're gospel. They're full of gospel, and they're full of church, and it's a real joy to play her. It's my first time ever doing this, so this is really, captivating. And to find out that her group was formed in 1959 and lasted, I think, until the early 80s. And they had 6 albums. They had 6 albums.
So there's a lot of music in this play.
Yeah, it's a lot of music.
Yes, it's on the verge of being a musical.
That was going to be my next question.
It's not quite a musical, but it has so much music. The Jordan Singers produced some really fantastic songs. And we have our music director is Derek Tynes. So he is leading our, leading.
I was going to say, oh Lord, if Derek.
So we have some great music in this play, and some of it is almost musical theater. A couple of the songs kind of lean toward being musical theater, but the bulk of it is that really old style gospel that is just it's just marvelous. You know.
Okay.
It's just fabulous.
So are you doing this for the fun of it, or are you doing this as a fundraiser for Bidwell? Tell me the backstory on this.
It's a combination of both of them.
Okay.
It's to raise money for the church. That's our goal. Everyone has been so generous. All the actors are donating their talent and time. And then the other part of it is part of our Black History celebration at the church.
Okay.
So it's a little bit of both.
A little bit of both. So, Reverend Brown, do you preach in this play?
Yes. Yes, it's fun. But I was saying earlier, what creating the role did for me is give me an appreciation for what those people went through in those days. And we were kids, but they went up against a lot, and they stood up to it and did what they had to do.
Indeed. Now, you're going to have 2 performances on one day, correct?
Right.
Yes.
Okay. And what's the best way for folks to get tickets?
They can call the church, 412, what is it, 231?
You know what? I have it 231-4663. Okay.
Right. They can get the tickets through the church office, or they can buy tickets on the day of the show.
Okay. Okay. All right. So here's what we'll do. We'll take a commercial break. We'll come back because they can also. I'm looking. I got your email right here. Is that one that you want to give out?
I'm
We'll
selling
take that
them,
commercial
too.
break and then we'll come back. We'll tie all this up in just a minute. So don't go away when the Lynn Hayes Freeland Show continues.